Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Tammy.
Welcome to our home.
Swimsuits, raincoats, merchandise, and more. It's all available at the Disney store.
So thank you guys for joining us. Today we're going to do something a little different than we've done before. Tammy's going to give you guys a rundown of some of the merchandise you can buy at the Disney store and some upcoming merchandise that'll be released this week towards the end of it. And so Tammy will be giving you guys that information. I'll talk about the pricing and some of those release times to help you be able to access that merchandise right when it comes out so you don't miss it.
So stay tuned to the end of the video so you can hear about the newest merchandise coming out.
That's right. And Cole will put in the description of this video a spot where you can click and speed up and go ahead to just the section about the new merchandise that's coming out at the end of the week. So Tammy, tell us about some of the merchandise.
Alright, so some of the first merchandise we're going to talk about at the Disney store that's available is the raincoats. So we're coming up on rainy season, and so naturally Disney would put out their line of merchandise that deals with, the rain. And if you've ever been at the parks, a raincoat is a nice thing to have. And Disney has some really, really cute merchandise for the spring season, especially the raincoats and the umbrellas, and then they also have rain boots, and they all match. They have this particular set that's pink and navy, and it's just really girly and cute, and it has lots of flowers on it.
Won't work for me.
Yeah, not real manly, but for women, it's really, really cute and very,
very good use come May and June, those rainiest months of the year. Basically, all summer long in Florida, you're gonna come into rain on your Disney vacation.
Yeah.
So it's worthwhile to take a raincoat, possibly an umbrella. If you've got children, rain boots might even be worthwhile, because sometimes in the park, if you've got a big downpour, it will, accumulate a lot of water on the ground. And so those are all good things.
Yeah. And the kids sets are really cute as well. So there's lots of different styles, even for kids. There's rain boots that match and rain jackets. They have Spider-Man and Mickey Mouse and just all different types of different rain jackets for each character. So check those out at your local Disney store.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing we're going to talk about are the Valentine's merchandise that the Disney store has. They've got a cute little setup that's got some Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse plushes and mugs that go along with that. So lots of cute little Disney Valentine's merchandise that's going to be in the Disney store as well. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is pin bags and pin purses. Now Disney had a really, really nice looking pin bag that was a backpack style, and it was available in black and red, and it's available on shopdisney.com. And it was also available in the Disney store. Now, when we went to the Disney store in our local area, they were actually out of that particular bag, but they had a purse, and it comes with a Disney pin. It looks like a key, and the purse is shaped to where you can stick your pins in. It's got preset holes in it. Now, I will say this is just my personal opinion on the bag. The bag leaves it to where it would be really cute to take your bag into the park if you were going to go for maybe a short time, or even if you're going to go out and about to do something. But my fear is that the bag would not allow protection of your pins, and you would want to definitely make sure that you had locking backs on there. And be careful of the backs that you get, because they could potentially scratch the back of it. So you want to make sure that the kind that actually, you have to have the little tool where it actually locks in place, because they're smooth on the back. So that's my take on the bag. But
I personally wouldn't carry the bag, but of course I don't carry purses.
Yeah.
But it does have this neat strap that's extra that you can purchase that is a little more decorative. And that's another like $20 on top of the price of the purse, which I believe was $30. And so all in all, you could get that really cool looking bag and strap for $50.
Yeah, but the bag is really cute and stylish. So if you're a pin collector and you want to show off your pins, it's a good way to do it. But I would just be cautious of putting maybe really nice pins on there, just because there's no protection for them. So my opinion on the bag, but the bags are really cute. And then Disney, of course, has all of their summer merchandise beginning to roll out. So lots of swimsuits and beach bags and flip-flops coming out. And they have tons of cute little kid swimsuits in the Disney store currently. They had Frozen and Snow White. And they also had, of course, the Little Mermaid. So lots of really cute swimsuits for little kids coming out at the Disney store. So be on the lookout for those. Lots of cute things coming out. One of the new lines that Disney is currently featuring is called the Disney Eats collection, and it is super, super cute. They have like ice cream bowls, they have a apron, they have clothing that matches it, some pajamas, they have a cake carrier where you can put cakes in it, and then all kinds of different little cooking things. So, and it's a really, really cute collection. And then, of course, you never want to go to the Disney store without checking out their ears collection. Particularly whenever you go to the outlet stores, a lot of times you can find ears for a really, 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 really great price. They had ears when we were there for $9.99, and then, of course, they do have some ears that you're going to pay full price for. So I always look for the sale ears, and they're going to be ears that they've had for a long time or that they're closing out, but that's a lot better than paying top dollar at the park, where you're going to pay $27 for a pair of ears. So I think $10 is a really great deal. So definitely check out the ears whenever you go to the Disney store. It's a great deal.
So this brings us to the reason Tammy always seemingly gets me to go to the Disney store. And that is, sometimes when you go to the Disney store, especially the outlets, you can find pretty good park stuff for next to nothing. And so at this last trip, we picked up some shirts. In fact, we picked up matching shirts. I have one here for you. Right here. Disneyland Resort, it says, with the big D. And here is the castle in Disneyland sketched out. And look at that price. $1.99. That's my kind of a deal.
That's a good deal.
On matching Disney shirts for $8 and some 63 or 65 cents. We were able to buy matching shirts for the whole family. Now that doesn't happen as a general rule, but I just wanted to say that's how Tammy gets me to go to the Disney store. And then she loads up on all the other. But you can find really good deals.
And finally, the last thing we're going to talk about is Disney's newest collection, and it's called Minnie Mouse's Main Attraction. And at this particular collection, they're going to have a new set each month that's going to come out, and it's going to feature a different attraction at the Disney park. They're going to release it on the third Saturday of every month.
So that's the 18th for January.
That's right. Yeah. So this month, it's going to drop this Saturday.
Saturday.
That's right. And it's going to be available at Shop Disney online. You can purchase it at the Disney store if you have a local Disney store. And then it's also going to be available in the parks.
Right. Now this is a limited release item, which simply means that there's only a limited amount and maybe even for a limited time frame that they're willing to sell it.
Right.
Now we don't know what that limit is. It's not like limited edition where you have an exact number. So keep that in mind. But I have been told that they generally, like last year, sold out every month of the ones that they had. So this particular Saturday, I would, in purchasing pins or whatever it might be out of the collection, I would maybe get online if you really, really, really want it, at one of those drop times, which depending on what time zone you're in will tell you when that item will drop or when those items will drop. So Pacific time zone is 1 a.m. Mountain Standard Time is 2 a.m. Central time zone is 3 a.m. and then Eastern time zone is 4 a.m. and that's the time when if you're wanting to get online, you can officially start making those purchases at those times in those time zones.
And that collection is going to include a plush. They offer a headband. They offer a mug. They offer a pin set, a magic band, and then they're also going to offer a fashion backpack or a waist pack made by Loungefly.
That's a convertible one.
Yeah, and
right.
So these are all going to be themed around this month is going to be Space Mountain. So January, that's what they're looking at. And it's purple and it's glittery and it's really pretty. So it's a really nice collection. So if you're one of those type people that like to collect, sets of things, you may want to jump on this.
Yeah. So last year was like the year of Mickey. This year's the year of Minnie.
Yeah.
And so the first one is Space Mountain.
Yeah. Which
depends, if we've put them up here in the video, you'll see they're actually really cool looking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having a set of them myself. So.
And Chris,
we'll see.
Are you going to tell everybody how much everything costs?
Yeah. So the plush, for instance, is going to run around $30, and so if you're in the park, I'm sure you can get your 20% off if you have an annual pass, or 10% off if you have a Visa card. But if you're buying at the Disney store in person, and I don't know how that works online, but with the Disney Visa card, but I know none of the rest of it counts anywhere else. But $30 on the plush. On the headband, it is 36 or 37. She couldn't remember if it was going to be $35.99 or $36.99, but it's one of the two for the headband. And then on the pins and the mug are $20 each, right there at $20 each. And then on the waistband bag piece, I don't know how much that is.
We don't know how much those are. The cast member we spoke with gave us prices on the other things. She did not give us prices on the magic band because we're not going to be carrying them.
Right, and they didn't have the bags.
Right. So those items, she said that they would not be carrying at our particular Disney outlet store. So
now, I don't know if they don't sell them at any of the outlet stores,
right.
or if they don't sell them at any of the Disney stores, and they're only in park because it is a magic band. But we didn't have that opportunity to see that in person and preview it before the time hit. If you're wanting to go to a store, I know she said at the Disney store where we're located near, they actually start lining up. We're in the Central time zone at 3 a.m. at the store, and so I would much rather just get up and go in my kitchen and get something to drink and get on the computer and try and buy it that way myself. But maybe you're one of those people who likes to go down and try and get it at the store. But anyhow, great looking stuff. I like it. I mean, if you like purple, white, and sparkles and Space Mountain, this is the month to grab your pins, because they really are not pins, your merchandise. You can tell I'm the pin thinker. The rest of it is kind of Tammy's gig.
All right, so stay tuned for other park merchandise updates, things that are going to be going on. I will be consistently watching that, keeping y'all updated on anything that I see that comes out. So y'all be watching for those videos. And until next time,
from our house to yours.